Kickoff is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. It's live next on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Croatia versus France.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And the starting 11 for Croatia. Dominik Livakovic is the goalkeeper. Mateo Kovacic starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. And a throw-in here for France. Mbappe, just the challenge that was required. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Good-looking move. Real chance. Stopped a certain goal. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Dominik Livakovic. France looking dangerous here. Keeper dealing with it. Piazza. Mateo Kovacic. Perisic with the ball. And possession given away. And the spotlight certainly on Ousmane Dembele, who can change any game with one kick of the ball. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's a good technician, a clever mover and a decent athlete. But it's his power when shooting that makes him a top-class player. He's so dangerous.
Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Koundé. Cherki. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. And unable to keep the ball. Room to roam here for France. Oh, you'll have a go! A goal! 1-0! A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Stanisic. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Working so hard to win back possession. Ibrahima Konate. Now Rabiot. Plenty of support here, but timely defending when it mattered. Oh, could be. Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. But no further punishment.
Well, lucky to avoid a booking there.
A chance to extend the lead. And there it is! Perfectly executed.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ante Budimir. And given free rein to run. Chance to shoot. Stopped a surefire goal. Well, that's a clever ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Perisic on the move here. And fine reading of the situation. Promising position, this. In with a chance. Just straying offside. Mateo Kovacic. He has teammates around him. Decides to shoot. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Oh, it looked really promising for them. Could pose a threat on the counter. Martin Baturina. Oh, in with a chance! And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest!
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Piazza. This could square the game. What a vital intervention. Well, really effective pressure. Can they take it to the next level now?
Maybe a chance coming here.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And Ousmane Dembélé, very hard to contain in the first half. No surprise there. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, I thought he had a very good first half. And key to that was his movement. Time and time again, he got in behind the opposition, and he was a real threat throughout the game. And I'm sure we're going to see more of him in the second half.
And the ball is moving again, with France looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance here. It's a neat move. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Martin Baturina. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Dembélé. And space for them here on the flank. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, it might be. How good was that? Cherki. He's in with a chance. And a decent save. Full credit. Baturina. And we saw the situation developing. Untidy phase of play. And he's through here. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Might be a chance to break. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Oh, tremendous vision. And the referee playing advantage. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Well, this is a really good game of football. Both sides have played well going forward. There's been plenty of chances, goals, and a lot of near misses. It's been great entertainment.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Ante Budimir. Chances on. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Teammates available. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. And time for the change now. And the ball back with France now. And a lot to like about this attack. And defensive play to be applauded. Could catch them on the break. Perisic. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Modric. Did well to win the ball back. And he has options available. Takes it on. And the keeper there to deal with it. And they will make the change now. Will it happen for them? Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Eduardo Camavinga. And the defensive intervention there. Ivan Perisic. Such an ambitious run. And Modric might fancy it. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Good move in the making from France. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And He's certainly not alone. Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Piazza. Opportunity in the wide area. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Nice looking move, this. And in with a real chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Gvardiol. And a decent delivery. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Foul, but rightly play on. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Now they stopped them in their tracks. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And a yellow card to add to his woes.
Yeah, no argument with that.
And France finding space on the flank. Mbappe. And that will be that, the end of the game. And a lot of happy faces wherever you look in the Croatia camp. It couldn't have gone much better from a results point of view.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.